Good evening and welcome to Nonsense Talk Live. I'm Pallab Ghosh with you. Well, it's past midnight, and I was just watching the television and decided to do this live for the Nonsense Talk platform. It's past midnight, and Mamata Banerjee's police has unleashed brutality on the Teachers Eligibility Test qualifiers who were sitting on dharna since Monday afternoon, demanding immediate appointment. Police has unleashed brutality on them, thrashed, pulled, dragged, taken to the nearby Newtown police station. Girls were in fact not spared. Many girls collapsed, many girls fainted and are complaining of giddiness. But Mamata Banerjee's police, as always, is brutal. Why Mamata Banerjee's police? Because Mamata Banerjee, apart from being chief minister, is also the police minister. Well, this has been the tradition in Bengal. Buddhadev Bhattacharya was also the police minister, and he too had his controversies. But I am not going into that. Mamata Banerjee's biggest controversy was Shudipto, the SFI student who was picked up by the police from the dharna. He was being taken to Lal Bazaar, and on the way he had a fatal clash with a rod, or perhaps allegedly beaten up by the police, and he died. And the statement Mamata Banerjee gave was, when people extend their heads out of the bus, such accidents are common. Our workers also face this problem. I keep telling them, don't extend your head. This is the reply of Mamata Banerjee. And when Mamata Banerjee was asked during her North Bengal campaign, what is her reaction over the TET protesters, she vehemently said that, well, this is a sub judice case. I should not be commenting. I am always with those who protest in the right way. What does right way mean, madam? After your regime coming into power, you have stopped taking memorandum. You have stopped talking to protesters. Buddhadev Bhattacharya government at least took memorandums. One could go to writers and give them memorandum, but you, after coming to power, you have stopped them. When you were in writers, you stopped them just from the Lal Dighi. Those who are familiar with Kolkata, they will understand what I am talking of. In layman's term, from close near to Raj Bhavan's one of the gates. You stop taking memorandum, you stop talking to protesters, and if somebody dared to protest, you would say he is or she is a Maoist. Is this the way you treat genuine protesters, madam? Have you forgotten your days? Because you keep saying that you did protest at Singur for 29 days. Though we all know what that protest meant. We all know the facts behind the lines of that protest because of the book that you actually banned has once again come into surface, and many are now aware of the 29 days protest. Hunger strike, rather. Funny thing is, those who once were the party to Mamata Banerjee's 29 days hunger strike are now condemning. Pity. These intellectuals, so-called intellectuals, pseudo-intellectuals perhaps, have no colors, have no ethics, no morals. Well, coming to the fiasco, nobody knows where they are being taken to, where they will be taken to. Many girls, many boys are scared to step down. The reason I said they fear they will make the same fate perhaps of Shuripto. This is a very big crackdown, a crackdown on those who are not sitting for political gains like Mamata Banerjee and political parties, but they are sitting for their rights. These TET qualifiers had qualified the TET exams in 2014, 2017, and still they don't have a job. They are demanding an immediate appointment. And this is their fault because Mamata Banerjee, who is eyeing on the position of Prime Minister's chair or Surrender Course Road in 2024, feels that this will definitely go against her picture, against her so-called clean, holy cow image. And this is the reason these hapless people are being brutally beaten up and dragged. The problem is these politicians don't understand that whenever there is a students' movement, whenever there is a students' agitation, they should understand, they should talk to the student. The same blunder was done by VP Singh during Mandal Commission, and I remember when VP Singh came to the national television, in those days Doordarshan, and tried to cajole, tried to speak to the students. Students were in no mood, and by that time, of course, the Mandal Commission was being hijacked by other political parties. So Mamata Banerjee, if not today, will have to pay for this in the next elections, because many among them, as they said, will never vote for Trinamool. And not only they, their family members, their relatives will not vote for Trinamool. So in a way, Trinamool will get segregated, they get alienated from the masses. And perhaps this is the call of the hour. Trinamool has ruined Bengal in every perspective: health, education, governance. And now she eyes the position of Prime Ministership. Well, God save this country, because we really don't need such Prime Ministers who invariably either give a shrugging reply or keep silent. Left front government, as people say now in Bengal, was far better. At least Manik Bhattacharya used to give a reaction. And the others in the left front government, other comrades, at least used to react. I leave you with this thought.